Well, let's now focus on Karnataka. And as after Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar were designated Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister for the state and ahead of their swearing in, and now lobbying is intensifying amid the winning MLAs posing the next big challenge for the Congress party. Remember, they have to decide portfolios. Also, between DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah, how many portfolios will each of their supporters or loyalists get? Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar are in Delhi again today. So just after leaving Delhi, after first that hectic negotiations over the power sharing equation in Karnataka, and how finally DK Shivkumar was convinced to accept the deputy chief ministerial role. Now they're back in Delhi to hold more talks about the portfolios, and this comes just ahead of the swearing-in ceremony tomorrow, which will take place. Meanwhile, who will be attending that swearing-in? Remember, the Congress wanted to invite all the big names in opposition parties to attend it, so they can put up this, show of strength and united opposition. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, however, will not be attending the swearing-in due to a pre-scheduled program on Saturday. Well, let's go across to Shrija now for more on this story. Shrija, first and foremost, tell us about how both the leaders are now back in Delhi and what's expected to happen here.
Well, just when the opposition were getting together to form an anti-BJP front, we're looking at the Congress, which witnessed a clean sweep here of at least 136. Now, they're converting this particular location, which is the Kantirva Stadium, in a short while. We will see at least about in tomorrow at around 12:30, where the swearing-in will take place of Karnataka's Chief Minister, Mr. Siddaramaiah, the Deputy Chief Minister being Mr. DK Shivkumar. Right at this very ceremony, this is the Kantirva Stadium, that if I could ask my camera person to pan and show you the visuals, the arrangements are currently underway at the moment. And this was in fact put off after there were several deliberations which had actually failed, but eventually Sonia Gandhi had to intervene and also try and convince Mr. DK Shivkumar, who was vying for the top job, eventually had to give in for the Deputy Chief Minister's post. And yes, just like you pointed out, there a hectic lobbying that's taking place at the moment. Yes, for now we understand it is Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister Mr. DK Shivkumar, but what we also hear from a top Congress sources, there will be 14 others, which is along with these two prominent leaders. Along with them, there will be 14 other cabinet ministers who will be sworn in this very venue, which means they are going to convert this entire swearing-in ceremony into especially a mega opposition show. We're also going to see several of the opposition leaders, like as far as some of the top sources saying Sharad Pawar of the NCP, you have Uddhav Thackeray, Shiv Sena, Omar Abdullah, Mehbooba Mufti, Sitaram Yechury, D. Raja. Now, these are some of the leaders who have been invited from the opposition. But as far as the leaders who have been extended, invitees, especially from Mr. Kharge, the Congress president, that includes Mr. Hemant Soren, also of Jharkhand, and you also have Chhattisgarh Chief Minister, Mr. Bhupesh. You also have M.K. Stalin from Tamil Nadu, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister. From Puducherry, you have Rangaswamy. These are amongst the especially top invitees who have been sent out, especially official invites have been sent out to them so that they can attend the swearing-in ceremony over here. But again, it all depends upon who is going to show up or not, because what we do know at the moment is Mamata Banerjee has confirmed for now that she will not be able to make it. She would be sending her representative to take part in the swearing-in ceremony. So it's simply just not going to be a swearing-in ceremony as far as Karnataka Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister, but we are going to see especially a mega opposition strength right here in Bengaluru itself. But that apart, we're also looking at where hectic lobbying, days after deliberations and meetings, especially to convince Mr. DK Shivkumar to take the post of Deputy Chief Minister. Now another battle. This is the third battle what we are seeing, especially where you have already two factions. One, of course, rallying behind Siddaramaiah for key posts. You have other faction of the DK Shivkumar, looking for plum posts within the cabinet. For now, what we know is that at least of the 14 ministers, cabinet ministers, will be sworn along with them. Back to you.
All right, Shrija, thanks so much for joining us. With that, so DK Shiv Kumar and Siddaramaiah both here in Delhi to hold more meetings on that cabinet formation. Various other issues will be taken into consideration. Remember, support from Muslims was there, Lingayats was there. So all this will go into deciding on the cabinet. But back to the swearing in tomorrow, and NDTV's Pratibha sent us this report on the preparations at the stadium.
This time for sure the arrangements are on in full swing at Kejriwal Stadium for the swearing-in ceremony that is scheduled for tomorrow. The last time, yes, the arrangements were on and it was put on pause by Delhi after they got a call saying that the talks are still on between DK Shiv Kumar and Siddaramaiah. But now that things have been sorted, what you see is a full-fledged arrangement plan that is on, right from seating arrangements that are being considered to the red carpets that are being laid out, and you have several other people who have been working day and night here to ensure that the swearing-in ceremony will take place as per schedule and in a smooth, clean process. You see the Congress colours too that are flying high at Kejriwal Stadium at this point in time. All that remains to be seen is how this government will function going forward, especially now that we know DK Shiv Kumar and Siddaramaiah are in Delhi trying to decide on the cabinet formation. All that remains to be seen is the Congress governance in Karnataka. With camera person Suresh, Pratibha Raman in Bengaluru for NDTV.